Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. In this video, I'll be trying to solve this XY differences Sudoku. That's a variation that was invented by Glum Hippo, but the great Professor Richard Stolk is the author of this very puzzle, which was featured in the qualifying round for the German Sudoku Championship. 86 points, so that's a rather difficult puzzle, but not the most difficult in the set. Definitely one of the finest. And the rule is that whenever you have such a symbol between two cells, if it links two cells vertically, then the difference of the two digits is the number on top of the column. And if they are linked horizontally, then the difference is the number, the leftmost number in the row. And all such symbols are given, which means that the negative rule will play an important part in solving the puzzle. Alright, so what do we need to see? A good way to start such puzzles is to remind us that 9 is not the difference of two digits. So if 9 is in a column, it must be in a position where, if 9 is the first digit of the column, it must be in a column where no such symbol appears. It's the case here, so 9 could be here. We could think that 9 could be in the first column in first position, but it couldn't be here because of this symbol. So here there are symbols, here as well, here as well, here as well, but here there are no symbols. So in the first row, 9 can only be in those two positions. In the first column, not here, possibly here, not here, not here, possibly here, and not there. So we have 4 options for placing the 9s in those rows and columns. Now let's move on to this part, which seems to have a lot of traction. A symbol here between the first two cells means that the difference between those is this, so the second cell is twice the first. So the options here are 1, 2, 3, 4 with their doubles. That seems to be lots of options, but sometimes the rule set requires that you do that. Here it's the same, except that the third digit is 3 times the first digit, so we can't go up to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 9. So we have a lot of pencil marks, but you can remark that 5 and 7 are nowhere in this box, so 5 and 7 must go here, and because of the symbol, that's a 2. And we can see as well that 9 can only be here, so this is 6, this is 3. 8 is here, so 4 has to be here, so 1 and 4 have to be here. There's somewhere 1, 2, and the other one is 4, 8. And this 2 now, since we don't have a symbol here, means that this is 5 and this is 7. And this now can't be a 4 because I would have to put 3 here and minus 1 here, which is not allowed in this puzzle. It's certainly allowed in other puzzles. So that's a 1, that's a 4, that's a 2, that's an 8. And this one says that we have either 6 and 5 or 8 and 9. That's a nice start. What about this 6? The difference is not 2. It couldn't be 3 or more, because then we would go to 0 or lower. So the difference has to be 1. So there's a 1 here. And this is either 6, 5, 4 or 6, 7, 8. So The interesting part is that this digit is not here and has to appear here. This is 4 or 8. And the second digit is a 6. 4 wouldn't be here, so if it's a 4 we have 4, 6. And if this is 8 we have 6 and 8 somewhere here. So on this row we need 1 and 3, they must be here. But because of these two and the lack of symbol, they must be separated by this digit, which is then 4 or 8, the digit that does not appear here. And I missed this 8, so that's a bit annoying. So this is actually 5, 4, 8, 6, and 4. We still need 3, 7, and 9. But this can't be 3 next to a 2, or there would be a symbol. 3 can't be next to the 4 for the same reason, so 3 is here. And this is 7 or 9. Now the digits here must be among 5, 7, 8, and 9, but 9 is not the difference. 5 would put a 6 here, which would repeat. 7 would put an 8 here, and 8 would put a 9 there. But there's a second symbol on this row, and 8 can only be 9 minus 1. It can't have another difference, so this has to be 7, this is 8, this is 9, and this is 5, by the way, and this 7 means that here we have 2 and 9. Oh, and we said that 9 had to be here or there, so 9 is here. That's 2, that's 7, that's a 6, and this 6 says, well, with a 1 here that would put a 7, which would repeat, so this is 3, this is 9, and this is 1, and actually 2 could also prevent this from being a 3. Well, the first 3 rows are full now. Oh, and this 9 removes this position for 9, so we get this digit. That's nice. Lots of options here in this first column. But, oh, this difference of 4. This difference of 4, we see that the 5 is not linked to anything, and it would be linked to 1 or 9. So 1 and 9 can't be on this symbol. So 1 and 9 must be here, and because of this 9, that's a 1, that's a 9. And the remaining digits are 2, 6 somewhere, 3, 7 the other way. Now this 9 makes this a 5, this a 6. And then this 5 is interesting. 3 is not next to an 8, so 8 must be down there. 6 is not next to a 1, so 1 must be here as well. And the options are 2, 7, and 4, 9. Oh, 9 can only be here by Sudoku, so that's a 4. And this is a 2, 7 pair. Sorry, not here, but there. 8 here must be somewhere in the first column. Not here, but because 8 will only separate 9 and 1, not here, not here. There are no symbols next to the 9, so 8 has to be here, sorry, and this is a 1. No, that's impossible. Oh, sorry, that's impossible, because those would have a difference of 8 as well. No, 8 is here. There is no symbol on this row. Okay. Oh. Could this be a 4? It could be a 4 with an 8 here. And this would be a... Oh, this has to be double this one. So it can only be 8 with a 4. And that's a 1. Right. The remaining 3 digits are 3, 6, and 5. This is not 5. Let's have a look. 3 here, would put a 6 there, that doesn't work. 6 here would put a 3 there, that doesn't work. So this is a 5, and I get this 4. No 5 here. Here we have a difference of 5, and it's not 2, 7, it's not 9, 4, it could be 3, 8, or 1, 6. No, 1, 6 is not available, so it has to be 3, 8, and there's an 8 here, so 8, and that has to be 1 and 6, and because of this one, it's 1, 6, this now must be a 2, that's a 7 and a 2, and this is 6, this is 3, this 2 has a difference of 6, so that's an 8, and I still need 1, 4, and 5 on this column. We're getting there. Those are 1 and 2. Is there anything with the negative rule? I don't see anything. Here, yes, in this column we still need a 2, 6 pair and a 3, 7. So because of this 6, this is a 3, 7, and that's a 2, 6. Here we have a 2 and 1. So this looks like a deadly pattern, but this 6 here says, oh, this 2 here says that these have to be 4 and 8, but because of this 8, that's a 4. That's an 8, and this, the difference of 6 makes this, sorry, that's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 4, 5 and 1. Difference of 3 can't be an 8, so it's a 2. 6 and 2, 3, 7, that's also 3 or 7. There has to be a 5 somewhere, it's here, 3 or 7. This 2 says that 1 can't be next to the 3 without the symbol, so the 3, 7 pairs are resolved. Here we need 7 and 6. Here, 9 and 3. So 3 is here, 9 is there. Difference of 4, so that's a 7. 6 and 7. Difference of 4, 5 and 9, that works. 9 here, 5 there. That's not a 7, it's a 6. 7, difference of 3, so that's a 4. That's an 8, and the missing digits are 5 and 3. Hooray! Fireworks! Alright, so it was very, very well constructed, but then it's Richard Stolk. What do you expect? It was very pleasurable to solve. It was really one of my very, very favorites in this whole round, and the round had a stellar quality of puzzles. That was really incredible for such a contest. Well, for any contest for that matter, to have such an amazing level of brightness in conceiving the puzzles. Well, thanks for watching this video, and see you pretty soon on SudoKanard.